Farm to ChildCare, also known as Farm to Preschool, provides young children with opportunities to learn about food and agriculture through hands-on activities and experience gardening from seed to plate, while supporting local farmers by buying local food.
Well, it's so nice because it covers so many domains. We were able to incorporate math, science, art, cooking, and just good outdoor experiences.
With our own children, we plant seeds. They help design the garden. Then they keep graphs for how long it takes the seeds to grow. And they get to go to the sunflower garden, and they measure themselves for how high the sunflowers are growing. And they're so excited when the sunflowers finally grow over their heads. We do at least once a week cooking activities where they help prepare the vegetables to be cooked by getting them cleaned and getting them chopped or broken into small pieces. The more they can see and get their hands on something, the more they're willing to try the taste of it also.
Gardening provides a way for children to explore how plants grow. Gardens can be easily integrated into early learning and could be as simple as a few containers in the windowsill or a raised bed outside.
Children consume as much as 80% of their daily nutrients while they're in childcare. So this is an important opportunity to allow them to be exposed to new flavors and textures and their understanding about where food comes from.
Research shows that the main nutrition-related risk factors for developing chronic disease are low consumption of fruits and vegetables and too much added sugar, added fat, saturated fat, and sodium. Early childhood is really important because tastes are developing at that age, taste preferences. There's research from Leanne Birch showing that some children take multiple times of trying a food before they're familiar with it enough to sometimes even taste it.
They go out and collect it and bring it in for lunch. They're much more open to trying it. Parents just like the fact that we do a lot of gardening and do a lot of vegetables with their children.
Farm to ChildCare fits in well with the Child and Adult Care Food Program, or CACFP, which requires fruits and vegetables to be served every day. There is no set menu for Farm to ChildCare, which allows lots of flexibility for providers to adjust their menu when certain fruits and vegetables are in season.
One of the great things about Farm to ChildCare is how flexible it is. So we worked with a lot of childcare providers to make sure that our resources can be used in any way that works for them. So you can start small, you don't have to do it all at once. You could just do a taste test or a monthly highlighted food if that works for you.
We work to connect providers from various childcare settings with farmers in their local area. Farmers can see this as a new way to connect to other people in their community, both the providers themselves, but maybe parents could become potential customers.
So they're not only getting a new market opportunity, but they're building relationships and making connections with the children that live in the same place where they do.
Farmers are often interested in making a stronger local food system, and in this case, they're doing that by playing a role in educating our youngest eaters.
I think staff initially thought that it would be something that the kids would not be interested in, that they'd be really nervous about these food items, and once they kind of dove into it, what they realized was the kids were very interested in it.
It was kind of fun last summer when we did it. They started changing their opinions too, because they didn't like it yet, but then it was okay, and a couple of kids ended up liking it by the end of the summer.
A little boy came up to me at snack time, and he had to explain to me the whole life cycle of a carrot. And he was just so excited to actually know that, and then want to sit down with me and have a snack with carrots.
If you're interested in getting involved, Renewing the Countryside has a great series of farm to child care trainings. And in addition to IATP's farm to child care curricula, you can also find a lot more supportive resources on the Farm to Preschool website.
We love vegetables.